Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of more market carnage. This morning, oil prices have slumped further, now below $27 a barrel for the first time since 2003. Markets are now thinking the crude supply glut could last longer. Some average data released overnight failed to inspire markets, and Wall Street was down more than 3% earlier this morning, although in the past few minutes it has clawed some of that back. Bond prices have surged, especially US Treasuries. The yield on the 10-year is now just 1.97%. We're in a full risk-aversion mode, although the Kiwi dollar is higher this morning from where we left it last night. In the US, housing starts and building permits fell in December after some hefty gains in prior months. However, this data shows some impressive gains, well over 10%, but no one is looking at that today. American CPI inflation came in at plus 0.7% for the year to December, plus 2.1% excluding food and energy, but the monthly rate showed no increase. That means that worker real wages rose 1.6% in the year to December, a measure that accounts for both inflation plus the changes in the work hours available in a work week. In China, banks are delaying even blocking some foreign exchange transactions, a move that could hurt demand for foreign assets, including those for real estate purchases. The move comes as authorities are increasingly concerned about capital flight. The ability of authorities to control this is doubted by many. Sort of related, IATA is reporting growing softness in air travel out of Asia. And back in New York, the benchmark US Treasury yield down sharply lower, now at 1.97%. Locally, swap rates dived across the board here yesterday. Wholesale money funding just got 10 basis points cheaper, a very big one-day move. The US oil price is now at just $26.50 per barrel, while the Brent benchmark is at $27.40. US inventory data is due out soon, and fears about what it will reveal are likely to be behind today's fall. The gold price is up and is now at $1,104 an ounce, but that is a very modest rise given the market turmoil. The Kiwi dollar fell sharply yesterday on the local CPI data, but it has tried to get back some of that this morning. Still, we're 100 basis points lower today than this time yesterday. We start today at 63.9 US cents, 93.2 Aussie cents, and 58.6 Euro cents. The TWI is now at 69.6. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.